What's going on, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Searching for Grinds and Good Times. They say Vegas is dead, and they're not lying. Shut down motel, shut down motel, shut down motel. I am taking you, and Fremont is only 5 minutes down the road. The strip is right there, but this is so close to downtown, and look at this. Let me show you what Las Vegas is really looking like 5 minutes from Fremont. This is called the Starview Motel, but it used to be the Alicia Motel, and I know because I actually stayed in that room in 2011. Now, right now, it's more for squatters, homeless. As you can see, they got VCRs. They're tearing things apart. There's probably people staying in some of these rooms. There's a broken glass right there. It is also fire-ridden, but this has been sitting here for quite some time. I want to say at least 7 to 8 years this has been like this or more. Looks like somebody put a lock on that. Oh, should we go? Oh man, this smells like piss. Look at this. All you see is just crap. Let me zoom out. Yes, I guarantee you someone's staying in that door. They got bottom locks. There's probably a bunch of squatters in here. Holes in the roof, cigarette packets, drug paraphernalia. That's all you see here. The main office was right here in front of me. This is on Fremont and 13th. And like I said, in my documentary, I actually stayed there, and I'm going to explain why I stayed there. But I don't want to talk about that until the documentary. It's going to be something special. Man, this side looks way worse. Look at that. Windows all busted out. Somebody crawl through there. This is all from the fire right here. There's all the charred. There's a mattress up there. The roof is missing. Wow, this got really beat to hell. You can walk 10 minutes up the street or like a 3 to 4 minute drive and you're at Fremont. We are on Fremont. Fremont, this is Boulder Highway really, because once you go down a little ways longer, Fremont turns into Boulder and it turns and goes all the way out to Henderson side. But this isn't it. I'm gonna show you right across the street, right behind this, what this really looks like. This is horrible. And this is the Starview Motel. It used to be the Alicia and also used to be something else. Now we're gonna look at the Peter Pan Motel, and a lot of people know about this one. There's been a lot of bad things happen. I don't wanna talk about specific crimes because I don't wanna get it wrong, so let's just go and look at what it looks like. So we're literally walking across the street, and this is the Los Gables Court. Now these were really cool. They look like little castles. They were brick. They each had their own little like design. And these, just like the other one, have been down for some time. The grass has grown in through the concrete. I mean, look at this. Right now we are inside of the Los Gables, and right behind this is that Peter Pan Motel. Now the Peter Pan was opened in 1963. That's a cool story. We'll head there soon. Oh, there's a dead cat. Man, like I said, there's probably people living in these. These are so cool. They're made of brick. Let me zoom out. And it had a cool feeling in this, like, it just looks cool. There was a pool in the middle there. You had these nice little brick. These were motels. These were not apartments. And these have just been sitting like this, abandoned, torn down. 5 minutes off the strip, the Fremont strip. Right here, you're about 15 to 20 minutes away from the real strip, you know, like Sahara all the way down the Trop. Look at this. Man, even this, the ones next to it are all burnt down. Look at that. That's another motel right here. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. Now I will tell you, I see this online, and I don't want to get all the dates wrong, but this really happened. A gentleman had bought all these motels as a property like together so he could redo it. The gentleman passed away somewhere in 2022, I believe, and he even redid part of that Peter Pan sign right here. They even redid part of it, and he ended up passing away, and there's nothing else to know if anybody picked up what he started. So right now, these are just all vacant. Now we are at the Peter Pan Motel. Let me get a better look. Look at that. Now, this was standing, I must not have been here in a few years. It's gone. They actually tore it down. 1963, and what I see it says is 2006 it was taken down or shut down. 2007 they tried to redo it, but sex, drugs, a lot of crimes were happening in here, so it didn't happen. Then this guy bought all the property and he ended up passing away. Man, I didn't know they took the whole structure down. So before this sign ends up at the Neon Museum, looks like he did the very top. It was the most recent. He actually tried to redo it, but passed away. Let me zoom out. Welcome to the Peter Pan Motel. They still got the number up, and this is the vacant lot. Oh my goodness, I haven't seen it like this. And this is the one that was shut down. We just looked in the front. This is what the back looks like. And that's the first one we started. That's what that back looks like. So let me show you a few more. So we actually parked in the alley, and my wife's like, I don't want to leave the car there. I'm like, let's just walk, I got it. But we're gonna move it. We're gonna go down one more. There's another one that's torn down. So that's 1, 2, the third one, which is gone. Yeah, there's a bunch. And Bank of America's, there's 3 of them that completely shut down. I'm gonna show you one by the house, maybe 2. On to the next spot or next motel. We gotta move the car. Look, I'm not lying. We parked right here in the alley. And look at the alley back here. Yeah, people are crawling in there at night to sleep. As you can see, oh, this pink one's all busted down too. Look, there's holes in the roof. We didn't even move the car. We just walked up to this pink one. It is all boarded up. It's got holes in the roof, but towards the end, it looks like there might be an air conditioner. Let's see. No, yeah, the window is broken. So, and this is Fremont in Maryland. And this is the Las Vegas Motel AAA no vacancy. And as you can see, also boarded up. Oh my goodness, that's another one. This is the 4th one. And as you can see, this one looks like it's recently been painted. So maybe this one is not as bad shape as the others. There are holes in the roof over there. There's one 2nd story part. And this is the Las Vegas Motel Vacancy AAA. As you can see, the signs are really, really nice. Big neon signs with lights. But this is it. This is another one that's closed. Fremont Motel, refrigeration, no vacancy. Yep, they tore this one completely out. So there was a motel in here, there's the parking lot, and this one was the Fremont Motel, so that's number 5. Our car is right over there. We just walked around the block. Let's go back this way, baby, easier. Oh my goodness, I can't believe that. And then right there, they're getting married in the old car. Look at that. Look at that right there. So you have all this horrible, closed down, burnt buildings. They're getting married right there. And if you look up the street, that's Fremont right there. You can walk there in less than 10 minutes. Man, that is crazy. Is that one open? I think that's closed too. We gotta go see, babe. It's our walk. Yeah, it's closed. There's holes in the window. Another one. This is number 6. I mean, I knew things were closed. I didn't know we had 6 of them. So this is the Lucky Motel in air condition. Now this one's actually nice, meaning the pavement is nice. That window is broken right there, but most of the windows are intact. All the doors are on. The roof definitely needs to be redone. Looks like there was a pool there that they got rid of. And this is the Lucky Motel, but closed down. As you can see, there's a big fence in front of it. And if you look right here, it's all boarded up. Looks like they had fires at the office right here. And the doors are actually missing all the way on the left side. There's even a chimney back there. But this property actually looks the best kept, and that's the Lucky Motel. Wow. And congratulations, they're from the UK. So they're getting married right there. And like I said, you walk up the street, that's Fremont, and you turn around, abandoned, abandoned, abandoned. But like I said, this is right down on Fremont. Now, I'm gonna go show you some more things that are closed. I'm not even gonna tell you, we're just gonna show up. Let's keep this episode going. I cannot believe this. Is that 6 motels, 5 motels? That is crazy. I stayed at some of these. I'm like trying to comprehend this. We are back to our car. I will definitely tell you this. If you look up Peter Pan Motel, Las Vegas right now on your internet. I don't want to say which one because I don't want to I got the source from this. But if you look up the Peter Pan, it'll tell you hobos stay there, sex, drugs, all that stuff. Don't go.
It is not the best part of town, but it's also not the worst. It's run down. So you have a lot of the homeless, they just took up camp around here. As you can see, everything on both sides is fenced up, boarded up, and these are people's houses. Like, look at that. That's a person's house right here, and I believe that's a senior living center. And then right here is where you have all of this. And like I said, Fremont, and then there's the strip, there's the stratosphere. All right, so we were down at the next section. We just moved our car. Here is another motel that is closed down, and this one is the Travelers Motel. Check this out. This is the Travelers Motel, and as you can see, it is all beat down. It's got kind of the same doors as that one that had the brick on it, but the roof isn't bad on this one. Maybe right underneath here. But again, this is on Fremont and 11th, and this is the motel right here. Closed down, another one. Look at that. Travelers, air, pool, Travelers, vacancy. Can you believe that? Las Vegas, 7 motels all on one street. This is where all the tourists come. Like, look, we just did that one, we did that one, then we did the one right back here. This is a whole block full of emptiness. I cannot believe that. There's that car that they were doing the wedding photos by. But this is sitting right here. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Look at that, bunkhouse saloon. I never seen that. Huh. There's also a lot of people over here. Oh, it's a tattoo shop. They got married too. Oh, they're getting married right now, look. All right, so we came up the street. We're on Charleston right now. The 95 is right behind me. I think the next slide is Sacramento. And Bank of America shut down. And this isn't the only one. This is the 3rd Bank of America. There's one on Flamingo, close to Sand Hill, and I believe the one on Charleston and Vegas. And the Wells Fargo right next to it is great, but the homeless have taken this over. Check this out. All right, so this is and was the Bank of America this year. I mean, it got so bad, the homeless broke in there. There's somebody behind me right now. I don't know where they're going. But, yeah, there's a homeless guy right there. But this is a Bank of America, and right next door is a Wells Fargo that is open. But they have taken, let me go circle the block right here. They have taken over the ATM port, all the homeless have. So as you see right here, this is where the ATM port was, and they actually have people that are sleeping there. They got RVs stationed in there. The homeless have completely taken over this Bank of America. And right across the street, I have it zoomed in, is the Wells Fargo that is perfectly fine and active. So when I seen that this Bank of America just completely shut down, and it's not the only one, this is what it's turned into. I mean, look at this. Right next to the 95 on Charleston. The homeless have completely taken over. They've broken inside of the place, and it's pretty sad. That's Charleston right there. There's the truckers going down. And a lot of the car wash, mobile car washes, that's a car wash. Let me zoom it out. That's a car wash. That guy's a car wash. That's a car wash. Right there's a car wash. And this is the east side of Las Vegas, about 15 minutes from where we originally were. There's another car wash. There's another car wash. Like, this is insane. Another car wash. And mind you, these car washes cost about $25. See, car wash. Look at this, car wash, car wash. Look at all these car washes. Everybody's flagging you down. Get your car washed, get your car washed. Right here you have a Home Depot. What is that, like 15 car washes we've seen? Look at this. He's doing the inside. Oh, he's spraying the inside of his car. I've never seen that with a pressure washer. And this is the east side of Las Vegas right now. I'm gonna show you one more thing, and it's pretty shocking. All right, so we're about to turn into a closed down CVS. Now, you might have heard, I think Rite Aid got bought out by CVS, or maybe it's the other way around. It could be wrong, one of the ways. But there's a CVS right down the block that we still use. But this CVS on the corner has been overrun by homeless the same way as the bank has. It's all boarded up. Check this out. This is a CVS about 5 minutes from the bank we were just at, and about 15 minutes from the motels that we've seen. Again, the homeless, if you look behind here, they got fires going at night. And this was recently closed within the past year, maybe this year in the beginning. But this was a CVS, and again, if you go right down the block, maybe 2 lights, there's another CVS. It's open, we still use it. So it's not that the CVSs are closing, it's just that it can't survive in some areas. And this is the east side of Las Vegas. They did clean it up a little bit. There was so many homeless, and there's a mobile home right there. And wow, they did clean it up. Let's see. Got a journey, right? Yeah, so he's using that to sleep here. Yeah, they lit fires all along the back of this wall. Like at nighttime, it gets so bad. And then you have a trailer park that sits right behind it. These are all the trailer homes and stuff. But yeah, there's the fire, see? You can see all the fires they light at night. It's getting cold right now. It's in the maybe high 50s, 60s at night. But there's the fires they light at night inside there as well. And this is a CVS. And of course, everything is closing in this town. You got a Shell gas station, 7-Eleven. You have a college for, I think it's like a preparatory college across the street. So it's a good neighborhood, but CVS couldn't survive. Hope y'all enjoyed that episode. A lot of things are shutting down. Of course, all the 99-cent stores in all of Las Vegas are shut down. That all happened this year as well. I'm about to go home, go live, and cook some food. Till the next time, searching for grinds and good times. Hit that like and subscribe. It helps.